Hello again. So, I just want to say thanks to Ian for sending me 10 quid, which has helped me because I've got some parts ordered. I've got the magnetometer on order. So I printed this out because it's easy to show. Easy to show. Excuse me. Oh, I also scrubbed out the registration stuff so that we wouldn't cause any legal issues, but this is exactly the reason why it's expensive for me to run this hobby, because I actually had obviously I sold the grenade in the auction, so that's enabled me to buy the 24 volt 20 amp 7S balancer circuit. So that should arrive in January. The battery packs, I've got 7 of those coming so I can put lithium batteries in and I can swap them out, because the original battery box I built, I actually soldered all the wires onto the batteries, and I kind of later on realised, well, that was not such a good idea, because the whole thing is, if you remember that battery box I made, that big one, which is in fire retardant material, it's sealed inside, hang on a minute, in this thing, the batteries are all sealed in there, and I can't get to them anymore, because I kind of wish I'd made it so I could take them out to swap them out and rebalance the cells. So this is what I'm kind of going to do this time, but this is for the uninterruptible power supply. So what I'm going to be doing is using seven of these battery boxes, and period, I'm going to make it in such a way, in a concertina sort of arrangement, so the battery boxes can be pulled apart, and they're on a long string of wire, so that I can change out cells, then basically put them back, then wrap. I'm going to make a cover of some kind, either battery heat shrink, but it's probably not going to fit anyway, because I'll need some pretty big stuff. I'm just going to wrap them around with tape, Captain tape. It's probably the best way, use Captain tape on them, to make a battery for the other uninterruptible power supply. Instead of using lead acid batteries, I'm going to be using these lithiums, because I've got these batteries anyway. So it just, yeah, it makes economical sense, because also lead acid batteries, they only have a lifetime of about 3-4 years or so. These lithium cells actually last a lot longer. You can get probably 10 years out of them easy. I mean, that lithium battery pack that I made, that's on the windowsill I just showed you, God, I made that, let me see, well, it must be 10 years plus ago, and they're still going strong anyway. But some of the cells are going a bit out of balance, but I've got this separate balance circuit on the, got a separate balance circuit on that battery box that's in the window, and it's actually attached here. This is a balance circuit which is attached by these leads, these balance leads, and I just slide this lid open like that, and I can check the voltages in all the cells in that big battery box. So this is connected, this battery balance circuit is separate to the battery box, which is cool, because it means I can easily check the cell voltages that are in that big battery there. Also, it's in parallel with these cells in this battery box, so everything's balanced by this one unit, and it never gets warm. It's never warm. It's cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have it here. Then I can also, there's a reason why I've got it sticking out here, is because periodically I can just get my temperature gun and check the temperature of this to see if it's warm at all. Also, it means I can check the voltages without having to move all the battery boxes around, which is useful. So anyway, the magnetometer, this little thing, I know it's not a very good picture, it's a bit blurry because I printed it out, but that should be here by the 17th of December. So I'll be able to do some tests on existing projects and things, and also help me to make better designs for future projects, because there's all the stuff that I built that's still in one piece, which I haven't scrapped, obviously, is because I'm going to go back to it, you see. I mean, this thing, I'm going back to that at some point. The flux core rotor, the thing with the stationary magnets and the stationary coils with the claws that spin on the wheel, that is in the bedroom at the moment on the windowsill, so that's in one piece because I haven't scrapped it. I just need to calibrate it better, which is why I need this thing, so I can fine-tune things and improve it. So all these things are basically waiting for improvement to better design. But the magnet motor was a separate project, and yeah, there's still hope for the magnet motor, but yeah, I'm kind of at a bit of a dead end with that for the moment, but we'll get back to it at some point. We might integrate it into the other projects, we'll see. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update on stuff, and I'm trying to be positive here, but you know, all this vaccine nonsense, I mean, I do kind of get the feeling though that if they don't achieve their depopulation agenda, oh yeah, I've got a sandwich to eat. If they don't achieve their depopulation agenda, which is thinning out the herd, they might try somewhere else. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. I mean, usually they resort to wars, don't they? Well, we don't want that, because yeah, we all know it will end badly if we end up with a war, because nukes and all that shit. Oh well, let's hope not. But I don't know. We just got to stay optimistic, and try to keep focused. So anyway, stay positive. Yeah, we'll get there. So in the new year we should have some more projects, but at the moment I'm just trying to keep warm, because it's not exactly, it's been very, very cold just lately. I mean, I've had to put the heating on because it was too frigging cold. Getting into my bed at night was like getting into a flipping ice cube box, you know, it was so frigging cold. So I thought, well, bugger it, I'm going to put my heating on for a bit. I don't want to be freezing my ass off and that. I mean, yeah, I've just got to economise, and obviously I can spread the costs of my fuel bills over a few months, which is the objective really with that. But at some point you've got to draw a line and say, well, I can't afford it anymore, basically. But it's still probably just about manageable. Oh well. So anyway, at the moment, that's the update for now. I'll let you know if there's anything else happening. We'll see you later. I think I've covered everything.